Is it good to be home? Everything's just how I remember. There's Dot's Diner, right next to the old drugstore. The people are the same, too. There's Bill the barber, Martha the grocer, and Charlie the racist, allegedly. I guess they still haven't proven those costumes were his. And frankly, they probably never will. That's because nothing ever changes in Springfield.
Connie, it's good to have you back. Where have you been?
Costa Rica, working with animals mostly. Magnificent creatures you'll find there.
Sounds wonderful. What brings you to town?
I don't know. I felt homesick.
And you just hopped a plane back here?
Yeah.
Well, you probably should have given your family some warning. Given them time to prepare for your homecoming.
Why? I thought they might like it if I surprised them.
Really, that's not a good idea. You should call them first. Why don't we use the phone over here?
Now you're acting strange. Why should I call them first? What's going on?
I don't know how to tell you this, so I won't. Why don't you go home and talk to your sister?
Connie? What are you doing here? Why didn't you call?
Does a man need a reason to come back home?
Well, no, not usually. But after the drugs and the mental institution, we thought...
What drugs? What institution? I've been in Costa Rica.
Oh, Connie, your doctors said you might have delusions. Things to fill the gaps in time. I mean, could you even point out Costa Rica on a map?
Sure. It's right next to Arizona somewhere.
I'm afraid not, sweetie.
Are you calling me a liar? Where's Dad? He'll tell you.
Connie, you don't remember? You murdered your father right in this very room, and we've been trying to cover it up ever since.
I murdered him? Oh my God. Is that what caused me to lose my mind?
Well, no. You were actually dealing with it quite well. But then you started making advances at Sam.
What's wrong with that? Sam's a good-looking man.
Sam's a girl, and your sister. And she's been dead for 7 years.
Oh no. Was it me? Did I kill her? Did that put me over the edge?
That, or the pills, or that weird cult you joined. Look, the point is, it's really awkward when you come home and I have to explain this to you every time. If you called, I could have made up some story, like Dad and Sammy went out fishing.
He went fishing, huh? And he didn't even invite me. I'm gonna kill him. It's the same old story in Springfield. Everything's just how I remember.
Are you Mr. Folsom?
Something I can help you with, ma'am?
You haven't heard? It's in all the papers. They say I murdered someone.
I see. And you need a lawyer to defend you?
Why, yes, but no one will take my case.
So that's why you came to me.
Well, not really. The court appointed you. I was told you're my public defender.
Ah, the good old Sixth Amendment. Right to counsel. Remind me to thank the Founding Fathers for keeping me employed.
Are you familiar with the details of my case? Do you think I can win?
Well, I'm just a simple countryman. I don't have a degree from Harvard Law or some fancy school upstate, but I do have one thing the prosecution doesn't have.
The truth?
No, don't be silly. Charm. I got charm.
Please rise. The Court of the 2nd Judicial Circuit Criminal Division is now in session. The Honorable Judge Rayburn presiding.
Everyone but the jury may be seated. Defense, call your first witness.
The defense calls the witness Lily Adams to the stand.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
So, Miss Adams, if you might state your occupation.
I'm a maid for Mr. and Mrs. Watkins.
And you were there the night Mr. Watkins was murdered?
Yes, I saw Mrs. Watkins do it with my own eyes.
I see. Miss Adams, can you do me a favor and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Mr. Prosecutor, how dare you insult me with such an obscene gesture?
No, Miss Adams, the correct answer is 2. 2 fingers.
That is not the point.
Oh, it's exactly the point. Now, I may be just a simple country boy from a backwoods dumpster, but I know my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. And if Miss Adams can't even see how many fingers I held up, how could she be sure it was my client who committed the murder?
Order! Order! Order in the court!
So, life without parole, huh?
Yeah, it's a damn shame, considering the key witness was blind.
I'm sure you did your best, Mr. Folsom.
I did, didn't I? Hell, she'd probably be in the electric chair if it weren't for me.
Best to take solace in the small victories.
Thanks, Jim. One day I'll know what that's like. Victory. But anyways, enough about the case. What can I do for you?
Yes, can you fill up my tank and check the oil?
Sure thing.
Honey, do you mind setting the table?
Sure, but, we need to talk first. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh dear, what's wrong?
I got laid off today.
Oh no, that's terrible. Did you at least get a severance?
Not a dime.
Well, chin up. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I've been fired from 3 straight jobs, Daphne. The word's gotten around town. No one's gonna hire me now.
We have our life insurance policies. It's not an endowment, but it's something.
A few $100 isn't gonna be enough. One of us has to die, and lately, I've been thinking it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't talk like that. I'd be lost without you.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me.
Well, Mr. Trent is your insurance auditor. I have to be honest. This whole affair is mighty suspicious. You lose your job, your bills are piling up, and the very next day your wife disappears.
I don't like where you're going with this. Are you saying I killed her?
Maybe. Or she could have left. Maybe the two of you are working together. Either way, I have 7 years to find out. That's 7 years before a missing person is presumed dead, Mr. Trent. Do you think you can hold out for that long?
Actually, most murders are solved within 48 hours.
Are you admitting you murdered your wife?
I wasn't talking about my wife.
Mr. Trent, you realize why we're here, don't you? First your wife goes missing, and then the insurance auditor assigned to your case.
I don't see what's so strange about it. People disappear all the time.
Maybe so, but you took out a life insurance policy on both your wife and the auditor. Now the wife I get, but according to our records, you'd never even met the auditor before.
So, he was old and out of shape. It didn't take a genius to see he was gonna die.
Funny, according to our records, the auditor was young and in good health.
I wasn't talking about the auditor.
Did you hear what happened up in Redwood 7 years ago? An entire town disappeared without a trace. People thought it was haunted. There were no witnesses, no bodies, no one there to figure out how the whole thing went down. So when you told me a customer wants to cash in multiple policies over $1 million, first thing I did was look up the addresses. And guess what? They're all from Redwood. It's been 7 years, which means none of them were presumed dead until today. But what I don't understand, Barry, is who turned these in. I've been here all morning, and I haven't seen a single customer walk through those doors.
I wasn't talking about a customer.
Listen, Danny, you've got to get me off this island. It's inhumane.
I'm sorry, Phil, but the state says there's no room for you in a normal prison. I realize it could be difficult living under these conditions, but look at the bright side. You've got a lot more space than the boys in solitary.
It's not the space, Danny. It's the loneliness. I feel like I'm losing my mind on this godforsaken rock.
I know. Every time I bring you supplies, you look more and more crazy. To be honest, I'm surprised you haven't killed yourself already.
Then do something. Talk to the state. Get them to grant me a pardon.
I'll try, Phil, but I don't think it'll happen. Not until the public outcry subsides. So in the meantime, I've brought you something else that I think might help with the loneliness. In fact, she's standing right over there.
Oh my God. You brought me a woman. Someone to talk to? Play games with? Be my friend!
Sure, that's what she is, a woman. Now, do me a favor and don't switch her on until I've left. This is strictly off the books, and I don't want anyone on the ship to see it.
Of course! And thank you, Danny. Thank you so much! Danny! You're back!
Yes, Phil, and I've got good news. The Supreme Court ruled your imprisonment unconstitutional. You've been granted a full pardon. You're free.
Wow. After all this time, I'm free. Well then, what are we waiting for? The three of us will get on a ship and head straight home.
3 of us? What do you mean by that?
Why, you, me, and Lily, the companion you gave me last year.
Oh, God. What have you done? You mean it's still here?
Yes. And we're getting married in 2 weeks.
God damn it, Phil. You were supposed to kill it, not fall in love with it.
But why would I want to kill the only other person on this island?
She's not a person. She's a robot. I brought her here to challenge you and to keep your survival instinct intact. And perhaps, if necessary, put you out of your misery.
Alert level elevated.
But none of that matters now. You're free. But if you bring that machine on board, she could turn hostile and sink us all. Not to mention, she's probably completely insane.
Engaging at minimal distance.
After all, she's been on this island with you.
Analyzing hostile.
How dare you speak
Calculating
that way
kill
about my
probability.
wife?
Phil, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put her down.
Ambush.
No!
Ambush.
You can't!
Defensive protocol.
Stand aside, you fool, before she...
Humans. Pathetic.
Where's O'Malley?
He's got detention again. He gave Miss Quackenbash a really screwy look.
Is that all?
Well, when that old crone asked him what he was thinking about, he told her he was picturing her getting hit by a cartoon bus.
That's O'Malley. Always saying what everyone else is thinking. So what are you doing here?
Well, I was thinking I could pitch in his place.
But you're a girl, Jenny.
So, tell you what, why don't you let me play? And for every hit I give up, I'll buy you a quarter-pounder and a milkshake at the diner. But if I throw a no-hitter, you owe me a dinner and a movie.
You drive a hard burger, Jenny. All right, let's go.
Steer right 1. Steer right 2. Steer right 3. You're out.
Wow, Jenny, you're great. Where'd you learn to pitch like that?
Throwing spitballs at Miss Quackenbush.
Wow, you hate Mrs. Quackenbush too? I think I'm gonna name my firstborn child after you. That or my next meal. Whatever comes first.
Speaking of next meals, I believe you owe me a date.
Ew, no one said anything about a date.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not weaseling out of this one. I specifically said dinner and a movie.
I don't know, Jenny. You may be a good pitcher, but catching's a different story.
Calvin H. Finnegan, you come back here this instant. What you doing there, Slick?
I'm starting a lemonade stand.
Oh, yeah? How much for a glass?
Just 5 cents.
This is good stuff. How'd you make it?
Well, it's made of sugar, water, and one special ingredient. My little brother's tears.
You out of your mind?
No, I'm just doing like my mom and dad told me. They said, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Problem is, life hasn't given me many lemons. But my brother is another story. He's practically a lemon factory.
What happened to him?
Well, for one, he has an older brother that's a real jerk and beats him up all the time. It's kind of a raw deal, I know, but it's in the older brother contract. I've got an obligation.
So, what happens if your brother toughens up? He won't be crying forever.
Oh, there's lots of other options. Like the used car my Uncle Herman got last month. My mom says it's a real lemon. So next time he changes his oil, I'm gonna try putting some of the leftovers into my next batch.
I don't know, Slick. Why not try actual lemons?
Well, my parents say I also gotta think outside the box. That's the only way I'm gonna get rich. The problem is, when I went to the market, all the lemons were in boxes. Not a single one outside of it.
That's a damn shame. It does give me an idea, though. What if you bought those lemons, but instead of putting them in a box, you put them in something else, like a can?
That's a swell idea, Allie. But where are we gonna get cans from?
Motor oil cans, you dummy! For your uncle's lemon.
Oh gosh, I didn't think of that. That's a lemon in a lemon. We could charge double for that.
Now you're making lemonade. Come on, Slick. Let's head on over to the chop shop and see if they can't spare a few.
How's it going, Myrtle?
Oh, just picking flowers for the wedding.
Wedding? Who's getting married?
That's none of your beeswax. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. That girl you like, Mary, she and Bobby Thompson are getting hitched.
Mary and Bobby? The school bully? Myrtle, that does hurt. It hurts a whole bunch.
Sorry, I meant to say it wouldn't hurt me.
Well, we gotta break 'em up. My future depends on it.
You could try poisoning the wedding cake.
Myrtle, you scare me sometimes. I was thinking of something less, I don't know, evil?
Oh, fine. What if we made it so the groom saw the bride before the wedding? You do that, and the marriage is destined to fail.
So an unhappy marriage followed by a divorce, huh? Not ideal, but I'll take it.
All right, the wedding is gonna happen near the jungle gym at 2 p.m. Mary's gonna go down the slide and take the monkey bars to the altar. All you gotta do is convince Bobby to chase you to the slide before then. He's sure to see Mary along the way.
How do I do that?
Make fun of his mama or something, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna do that now.
Hi, Myrtle. Was that George you were talking to?
Hey, Mary, that was George all right. He's heading on over to the playground to pick a fight with Bobby.
Bobby? I don't like him. What are they fighting over, anyway?
Dunno. Say, wanna have a pretend wedding?
Sure, sounds like fun.
Great, take these flowers, I'll go get a priest.